What's up, everybody? Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 10 of my favorite 31 albums of 2023. That's right, I got the number correct today. Yesterday I was off by a day. Today I am rock solid on it. It's number 10, pick number 10, as we count down our way to number 1 here. In December, we do it every December, pick our 31 favorite albums released during the course of the year across all the genres that we cover here on SOT. Today, for this particular one, this is a debut album from this Norwegian prog rock collective. This is an idea, a concept that they have been talking about and tossing about for over 30 years, and it finally came to fruition this year. We've got part 1 has been released, part 2 has been released, part 3 is coming out in February of 2024, although they did release the whole shebang, the whole trilogy on vinyl earlier this year, but on CD it's been released kind of piecemeal. This band features members from Wobbler, Tussmork, Samuel Jackson 5, and George Joe. Of course, I am talking about The Chronicles of Father Robin, The Songs and Tales of Eoria, Book 1. Yes, for me, Book 1 is so far, the masterpiece of the two that have been released. We'll see what Part 3 brings. My guess is Part 3 is going to be pretty damn good. Part 2 is very good. Not quite up to the magnificence of this one, though. And this part was released on September 15, 2023. Right, so like I said, this is, just read a little bit of info here. The Chronicles of Father Robin is a Norwegian prog rock supergroup with members hailing from Norway's symphonic prog kings Wobbler, the ever non-definable Tussmork, seasoned post-rockers, the Samuel Jackson 5, and the elusive prog gem that is George Joe. The Songs and Tales of Eoria, 30 years in the making, is a cohesive triple concept album with 18 songs set in an alternate, archaic world for over a period of 3 decades. First album, Book 1, will be released on September 15th, with the single Elysian Fields preceding it. Anyway, so this is the whole story of the entity known as Father Robin. 6 tracks on this album. 6 tracks on each album. Features lots of what you'd expect from a Norwegian prog act, right? Very cool vocals, sung in English, very melodic vocals. Winding, weaving, acoustic and electric guitars, loads of keyboards. You got Hammond organ, you got Mellotron, you got Moog, you got piano, electric piano, all sorts of other things. You've got big booming bass. You got moments of atmosphere, moments of bombast. Parts of it are heavy, parts of it are light. It's folky, it's proggy. There's bits of hard rock. There's just a little bit of everything, right? Really, really good stuff. As far as like favorite tracks on here, you got, of course, the epics are great, right? You got Prologue, just over a minute long. The Tale of Father Robin, also just about a minute. Then it launches into Elysian Forest, which is about 12 minutes long. Awesome. Lots of it, just dripping with all sorts of, Norwegian greatness, right? And I love how they go from pastoral to more traditional rock and prog, right? All throughout this whole thing. The Death of the Fair Maiden is terrific. That's 8 minutes long. Twilight Fields, that's the big track on here. That's just under 16 minutes long. Awesome. And then Unicorn finishes it up at 8.5 minutes long. Right? Just amazing album. There's no weak points of this at all. It flows really well. When they go on to the second album, that's when things start to, they start to change things up a little bit. They offer up some, very, very mellow and atmospheric stuff, lots of very keyboardy things, and then it gets back into the kind of gentle giant Norwegian wobbler type stuff. And it's just, I'm really, really excited to hear part 3. Because I think they've really taken us on a journey so far. And I think once part 3 comes out, to be able to listen to it, the whole sequence of albums in the trilogy from start to finish, all 18 tracks, I think is where this whole thing is really going to kind of hit home and make the most sense. Because I think these albums were meant to be taken as a big, long work. So yeah, got just a couple months. We don't have too much longer to wait. So so that is my pick for today. The Chronicles of Father Robin, Book 1, Tales of Eoria. Let us know what you think of this album down in the comments below. It's one of the best prog albums of the year. Could we have more to come in the top 10? I believe so. There's more prog, there's more metal coming up, there's more hard rock coming up. We still have got, we've got 9 more to go. 9 more days before we launch into albums that are 50 years old in 2024. I look at how many days are in January? Pete doesn't even know. 30 or 31, whatever it is. I will look at my favorite albums that are turning 50 years old. They were originally released in 1974. We do that each and every January at the beginning of the year. Then we'll go 40 years in February, 30 years in March, and then we'll launch into some other daily stuff. So yeah, so that's what's coming. Let us know what you think and list your pick down below. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you tomorrow for more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Happy holidays, everybody. That's right, but stay tuned. Martin Popoff is coming into the Funhouse for our final show before Christmas. That's coming up in just a little while. Don't touch that dial. We also got the Professor's Picks coming up later, so lots happening today. And we'll see you on Sunday, Christmas Eve, for Ranking the Albums. Rick Labonte and I will be ranking our top 10 albums from the Guess Who. So lots happening. We'll see you then. I am Pete Pardo. Have a good one, everybody. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.